Into our Forlorn Muskeg start. We're almost on day 250. We're heading to Broken Railroad, which will probably be the last stop on this journey for this character. We don't have a whole lot to do beyond Broken Railroad. So we're going to go to Broken Railroad. Got a few things and stuff to do there. And, yeah, that's about the size of it. So, yeah, we got some things and stuff to take care of. Alright, what time of day is it? Oh, it's midday. Okay, nice. Let's eat some food. Let's drink a little water. Alright, let's go, baby. Do I have enough old man beard? I got 6, and I got 2. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we're almost to day 250, which is pretty cool. We're going to try to make it to Broken Railroad Maintenance Yard now. I did switch up the stream a little bit. I'm actually going to do a little bit of Icarus tonight. They've done some big updates. I'm going to be starting all over from scratch, because it looks like my characters were wiped at some point or another. I got on there a little bit earlier, and it was like, oh, these characters are no longer there. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. We'll start from the scratch and we'll go from there, but should be fun. I'm curious to see what they've added and what things and stuff are around now. But how you doing, old fart? I hope you're having a great night, my friend. And hope you're excited for a fun weekend. Tomorrow we got Long Dark, Escape the Pacific, Wandering Village, and, what was I gonna finish with tomorrow night? I can't even remember now. Can't even remember now. And something else tomorrow night, too. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Let's see, what we're gonna do tomorrow night. Wandering Village. Oh, Planet, we're gonna do a little Planet Crafter. I may do Icarus tomorrow night, too. I don't know. We'll see what we're feeling as the day goes on, you know. But we're definitely doing Long Dark in the morning, 8 a.m. Followed by some Icarus, followed by some Escape the Pacific in the afternoon. And then later that afternoon we're gonna do some of the Wandering Village. And we're gonna do a little bit of Icarus that night as well, I think. So I want to get back into Icarus. I really enjoyed that game. It just got kind of boring after a while, but it seems like they've added a lot of cool stuff to it, so I sort of want to explore it and do more in it again, so. I'm doing really good. I'm doing good. Whoa! Where the heck did he come from? What in the dilly-dally was he doing there? Holy crap. Woo! Holy shnikes. Yeah, I played Icarus about a year ago. Well, under a year ago. But Icarus about a year ago began their game, basically. And they started out by offering people, like, every other weekend they would do a, like a trial weekend where they would let people play it for a weekend and kind of get a feel for new stuff they were adding into the game. And then they kept adding more and more stuff as it went along, and then about, I think that went on for like 11 weekends, and then they released the game like in December, I believe it was. They fully released it. And it was pretty cool. It was a cool way they did their launch of the game. Well, that wolf came out of basically nowhere. That wolf was like, hello, Atheenon, how you doing today? I didn't even know there could be a wolf down that far. Who knew? But yeah, Icarus is pretty fun, old fart. It has really good graphics, and it has a really cool system. Basically, Icarus is based on you are going down to this planet for a company, and every time they send you down, you have a mission. They have all these missions and mission trees that they have. And every time you go down on a mission, you get rewards for it if you complete the mission and get back up to the ship. And you have a certain time limit that you have to complete the mission in. And you get different technologies unlocked. There's things you can buy on the station that you can take down with you. And then you have to pretty much just craft and recraft all your stuff when you're back on the planet again. Basically, once you leave the planet, so the planet was basically being terraformed, and the terraforming went wrong, and things just didn't work out like they were supposed to, but the planet still has really valuable resources and really valuable stuff on it, so the company still wants people to go down to it and do things on it. And you are one of those people that has to go down and do stuff on it. Hey, KFC Pro, how you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Long Dark. We're now in Broken Railroad. We're going to spend most of our time in here tonight. And this will probably be the last day we play this character. Tomorrow morning when I play Long Dark, I'm probably going to be starting a brand new character. We're going to try a gunloper, where I cannot use a bow ever. I can't craft a bow, I can't craft arrows, I can craft a knife and hatchet, but that's it. So we're going to basically do a custom interloper, turn on guns, and turn on the rifle and the revolver, and those are the only weapons we'll have throughout the game. And we're going to try to live to 200 or 300 days doing that. We're definitely going to have to make some runs to the Bleak Inlet and Broken Railroad, because the guns, because we're doing it on a custom interloper where all we're doing is turning on the guns, there's no cleaning kits in the game. So whatever we find the gun in, condition-wise, is what it is. We won't have any way to repair it ever. So we're going to have to go to the milling machines to repair our guns, which should make it an interesting run. Should make it very, very interesting. But Smelly Fries, hello, hello. Smelly Frizzo, as the computer likes to call you. You are now Smelly Frizzo, my friend. You do not get to go by Smelly Fries anymore. Yeah, it'll be definitely old fart. It'll be an interesting challenge. It'll be an interesting mode of gameplay. Let's put it that way. Sick Frizzo. Oh no, are you sick? Oh no, Smelly Fries. I'm so sorry. That sucks. It's no fun to be sick. Hopefully it's just like a cold or something. You'll get over it. I think I see a wolf out there. No, that's just a stick. It's like, oh god, there's a stick wolf. Smelly chips. Nothing like watching an extremely cold game while recovering from a cold. Nothing quite like it. Figured I'll eat and drink. Yeah, it'll mean a bunch of time in the bad zones. My sort of strategy is my strategy is probably to collect as many guns as I can and make one trip there and get them all repaired up would be my idea. Scorba, why is stamina so low? You mean my overall stamina over there? Or my run stamina? My run stamina is low because I have all the fur clothing on me. My overall stamina over there is low because it's late in the day and I'm doing a lot of walking. Knew there'd be a Wolfie boy over here. That's gonna be tricky. But yes, that's why it's going on. I was thinking of playing some Long Dark myself, but saw you just started streaming and figured I'd chill. Well, have fun chilling there, Smelly Fries. Yeah, it'll work good if I conserve ammo. Ammo isn't too hard to find, but I'll definitely need to be more conscientious, old fart, about policing my shells. And making sure that I pick up my ammo and pick up my shells and keep those all policed, because I will not want to run out of them. Yeah, cartridges are way more punishing when you miss. Way more punishing. Yeah, and I'll have to actually harvest the batteries, too.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yep, it will be very interesting. I'm excited, though. Gunloper should be fun. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I've had some viewers who wanted me to do it for a while. So I'm like, okay, this will be a good chance to do it.
I just need to close my eyes.
My smell is going to bring all the wolves to the yard. I'm going to get rid of that meat. There we go. Now I've got no meat on me, so... But yeah, we'll definitely need to, I'll definitely need to watch for where batteries are and pick those up and harvest them myself. Every single time. Which on Interloper is kind of tough because you don't get a lot of batteries in the game. There's not a lot of batteries in Interloper. There's maybe 5 or 6 in the entire game. So you have to check pretty much every single car you can find to get batteries. This is the hardest part right here, is getting in through this. I hear him howling up there already. Still wish if a wolf charged you could drop a battery on their head. You could throw battery acid in their face. Give me some vials of battery acid. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to do. But how's everybody doing? I hope you all are having a great, great day. A wonderful Friday. Maybe Saturday if you're a little ahead of me in time. We've got a lot of fun stuff today going on. We got Long Dark. We're going to actually play some Icarus tonight. We're going to be starting all over on a brand new character because my other characters are just gone. I logged on a little bit earlier and they're like, yeah, your character's gone. I was like, oh, that sucks. And I lost some of my gear too, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. We'll make it work. It's Joe's birthday. Well, wish Joe a happy birthday for me, please. Please do that. Ooh. Gameslift. Oh my goodness gracious. There's a Gameslift in the house. Oh my goodness. Hello, Gameslift, and welcome to all of your beautiful viewers. Holy schmackarolies. There's the man, the myth, the legend. How's it going, Games? I hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a wonderful stream. I'll give you a shout out once we get inside here and get warmed up. There we go. There we go. Dupero with the Twitch Prime sub for 22 months. Woohoo! Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so very much. And let's give GamesLift a shout out here too.
Dupper2 just resubscribed for 22 months. Thanks for the entertainment smile.
Dancing with no music.
Oh, there we go. Nice one, Mr. Bear. Nice one. Appreciate that, bud.
Go check out GamesLift, my good friend GamesLift. I'm trying to figure out my plane ticket still for TwitchCon games. Still trying to figure that out. Yeah, I've been on the phone with them multiple times now. Trying to get everything figured out. I'm going, I just gotta figure out how it's gonna happen. Gotta figure it out now. But how you doing, Games? I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for sending all your beautiful viewers over here. And I hope all of you had a load of fun in GamesLift's channel. I am Atheenon, for those of you who don't know. For those of you who know, you already know. I stream mainly survival games, Long Dark being the main one. Tonight we're also going to be doing a little bit of Icarus later on this evening. I'll have to be having to start over my character from scratch because my characters seem to have gotten wiped, and something they did somewhere along the line wiped all my characters, so we're going to be starting over.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Which should be interesting. But I hope you all are having a great night. Let's roll. We're on day 200 and almost 50 right now on this interloper run. Oh, jeez. We're in Broken Railroad, my favorite zone in the game. My favorite zone in the game. Chris Bakes with a 14-month resub. Oh my goodness. Got sub coming in. Thank you, Chris, for that 14 months there. My goodness, thank you for the 14-month resub-aroo.
Resubscribed for 14 months. Hey, happy Friday.
Well, happy Friday to you too, my friend. All right, let's break down this. Arrow real quick, and we'll go store our stuff out here. We'll have to do some searching up tomorrow because I'm so tired right now I can barely move, and I'm way overweight too. Packer, hello, hello. How's it going, Packer? Let's throw the arrows in there. The arrow shafts. Let's throw my feathers in there. Let's throw my arrowheads in there. Got all these hides. These are all cured. Got a bunch of green maples and birch I need to drop. That thing is always in the way, so I'm going to take it out. Was I the only one to be extremely excited for even those tiny patches for Long Dark a few weeks back? No, I was happy to see them give us some patch stuff. I was happy to see them do it. So, nope, you are not the only one, Smelly Fries. All right, let's throw those in there. Let's throw the two maples in there. Drop the rest of the maple and the birch here. The cool thing about Gunloper is that we're going to also be able to use the books. Using the books will actually help us, like the ammo book, the rifle book, the small arms book. Those will all actually have a purpose now, which is cool. So yes, tomorrow, boys and girls, we're starting a brand new Gunloper run where we're not going to allow ourselves to use the bow at all. And we're not even gonna make a bow. We're only gonna use guns during the whole thing. Oh, there's some free matches. I didn't even see those. That's nice. All right, what else do we have here to put in the container? Guess I can throw those books in there. Throw all that crappy, just so I don't have to look at them. Throw a bunch of these flares in there. I got 2 pry bars. Huh, interesting. Nice thing is, there's actually a forge here that we can, there's actually a forge that we can forge at. Gungoa even exists now. Gungoa. Gungoa. I don't even know what that is. What's a Gungoa? Is that a new way to play Long Dark? Is that like a no one gets out alive using guns? Is what I'm taking from it. Ah, it's a no one gets out alive with guns. Okay, that's sort of what I thought you were alluding to there. Okay, I got a couple liters of water left on me. Good. Break that torch down. Let's see what we got here. We got some teas. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that or drink that. Alright, anything else I want to drop here? I don't need all those flares on me. They're just weighing me down. Put those in there too. Don't need 30 cloth on me. I'm gonna make those into stuff I can brew before I go to sleep. I got that extra hat I need to break down. These all tiny teas, good. Let's dump some of the matches in here too. Got a nice box of 55, that'll last us for a while. Alright, so, let's break down this hat. How often you visit Broken Railroad in a Loper run? One time. One time, and I never come back. I'm not a huge fan of hanging around this zone for very long. This zone is just kind of a... The problem with it is it just kind of dead ends. It's just over here on its own. There's nothing really going on over here. I mean, you can come here and get a nice moose and bear kill. But then you gotta haul all the stuff back through Forlorn Mystery Lake, or through Forlorn to Mountain Town, or Forlorn to Bleak Inlet. So it's kind of a dead end area where you just don't have a lot of options to get out of, except going through that long gauntlet of wolves to get out. I just wish there was another connector to it, like connecting maybe through Hush River Valley or something like that, you know, where you could actually do something. But right now there's really nothing to it. Let's pass time for a few hours and we'll sleep off the rest. All right. Feed down our dog foods and stuff. Hey, Zook Monster, how you doing? Yeah, I just wish that Broken Railroad connected somewhere else, like to some other zone or something. I mean, Desolation Point is not one of my favorites either. I don't really like the dead end zones that are small, because there's only a limited amount of stuff you can do there, and then it's like, okay, I've done everything here. Where do I go now? Oh, I have to go back. I have to go back through everything again. All right, we're gonna search this place up now. So up here is where you can get a possible second stem, or a possible stem in this zone. This one is not guaranteed, but it is possible up here. We'll see if we got it today. It's usually right under this crate here. Yay, we got it. That means we'll get 3 stims in this zone. That's nice. So we got the stim. Yeah, I wish it just had like even if it was like a connector zone, that would be kind of cool. You know, sort of like how to get to Blackrock from Pleasant Valley, you have to go through a connector zone. And you know, if they had like a connector zone to Hush River Valley or something, that'd be kind of cool. Even if it didn't directly go from one to the other, it'd be like, okay, that's kind of neat. I'd be down for that. All right, we got a jerry can here. Nice.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Now we're cooking with gas, baby. Now we're cooking with some gas. Ooh, we got some ketchup chips. Yeah, we got to go outside and get some hunting done. We got to go outside and hunt some stuff. Take the cloth, because why not?
Too heavy.
Body back here to search. The book, some oil, some cloth, some sulfur, another hacksaw, little metal, another book. Oh, there's a chest under here. There we go. Boopy-dee-doo. We'll drop most of our weight here, too, before we go. Not a lot of water in there, but a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping one day it'll lead somewhere. I'm hoping one day they'll have it lead to somewhere. Another pry bar. That's like 2 pry bars we've gotten now. Two pry bars just in this zone. It's like, okay. Okay, we got some pry bars in this zone. Great. Nothing there. Grab that cloth there. Alright. Let's throw a little bit of our excess stuff in here. Let's throw a pry bar in there. Let's throw more lantern oil in there. Let's throw that in there. Throw the cans in there. A couple of those in there. Let's throw the gut in there. Throw a little bit of our cured leather in there. The rest of our metal and that. Alright, throw these books in there too. Whoops. Oh, that's full, okay. Alright, let's drop a few sticks here. Actually, all of them. Let's drop a little bit of our reclaimed wood. Strap on our crappy bow. Oh, I found another hacksaw, didn't I? Oh, that's great, because I did have a hacksaw. Nice. I left my hacksaw behind, so actually finding a hacksaw here was very fortuitous. Alright. See what we got out here. This is Wolf Central, baby. At least it's a nice day out. Usually like 4 to 6 wolves out here on the ice. And a bear. See, 1 wolf way over there. 2 wolves way over there. 3 wolves way over there. I thought it was gonna connect. Ash Canyon was gonna connect to Broken Railroad when they teased it as a new region. Oh, that would have been awesome. I would have totally been down for that. That would have been great. Grab all the cattail heads here just to have a little bit of non-perishable foods. This lake is actually a pretty beautiful location. Oh yeah, I mean the lake here is really nice. It's actually not that bad of a spot. That's the thing, is Broken Railroad in and of itself is not a bad zone. Its biggest failure is that it just doesn't connect anywhere else. It would be so much better a zone if it actually had some purpose. Oh yeah, Ash Canyon having the two entrances was a great thing. I like that it has an entrance down in the Echo Ravine and an entrance up there by the an entrance up by the top there too. I thought that was a really cool idea they had. Come here, doggy boy. A little doggy dash there. All right.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind. Something's gotta go.
Well, the bear's gone. He'll go off and die somewhere. Inconvenient for us, most likely. That there is a dead bear. He just doesn't know it yet. Woo! Magic Jack just gifted a tier 1 sub out to Hawkeye.
Magic Jack 75 gifted
Aw,
a tier
thank
1
you
sub
so
to
much,
Hotel
Magic Jack, for gifting out that tier 1
9165.
sub to the Hawkeye there. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Very, very kind of you. What are you running away for, buddy? I want to get the hat trick. Ah, thanks, Magic Jack. I want the hat trick of dogs. I want the doggo hat trick. I think that wolf knows what you did to his friends? Probably. He probably does. He probably knew what I did to his buddies. Well, I figure if I can bring him in the cave, at least I can harvest him up here and, like, not have to...
drop any of this gear.
Actually, can I get a Maglens fire started out here? It looks sunny enough. Let's do that if we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, Maglens toy, baby! Woo! Let's go. Maglens time. Well, that'll keep us in food for a little while. Don't think I've ever had a pry bar break on me. Nah, there's nothing. The only way I could see a pry bar ever breaking on you, Smelly Fries, because it does take damage if you break ice with it. So I could see it possibly losing a little bit of condition when you break ice with it, but that's about it. I guess if you had to break ice over and over and over and over and over again with it, it could possibly break, but I've never had one break on me. Yeah, unless you find that really low condition pry bar in the mine. I guess that's one way it could break. Yeah, there's like a really low condition pry bar that you can find in one of the mines, and it could definitely break on you. Hey, Ovi, how you doing? I was watching on YouTube for hours after work today. So glad to catch you live. It's 12:28. Well, guess what? Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. my time, I will be starting up my stream. And we'll have a whole bunch of stuff going on. We'll have Long Dark. We'll have Escape the Pacific. We'll have some Wandering Village. We'll have some Icarus. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. We'll be streaming for 12 hours tomorrow. So hopefully you'll be able to stop by and join us for a little bit of that. But I'm glad you caught us today. You're free tomorrow, so it's a date? Nice. I have a date for tomorrow. Woo! Let's go. There's a bear out there somewhere. I don't know where he's at. We'll have to go find him. That's tomorrow's problem.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my, my, my.
I'll cook a couple up on this one too. I got enough water now, so oops, nope.
Too much stuff to carry. Getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I'm in shelter. I've got shelter right here. Why do I need to look for shelter? I've got it right here.
I need to drop something.
Get a little more water while we're here. We got a fire going. We might as well do it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Grab some torches. Think Will's going a bit crazy. Well, he has been in the game for 250 days now, so you know that will cause you to lose your mind a little bit. I mean, it's almost what, over 3/4 of a year now, or 2/3 of the year that he's been alive. So. Hey, Plum Bob! How you doing, bud? It's been 4 years, buddy. Thanks for entertaining me all those. Oh, you are so welcome, my friend. Thanks for sticking with the channel and being here. I appreciate that very, very much. I try to entertain as much as I can, you know. Oh, shoot. But I appreciate you being here, my friend. Oh, I got a little bit of water to boil there.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
It's a little chilly out there. Good thing we have a bearskin bedroll. We got a bearskin bedroll, baby. With our bearskin bedroll, we'll be at positive 11 degrees. Is it really cold in here? No, I'm at 11 right now, so bearskin bedroll will bring us up to positive 22 degrees. It's like, wait a second. Yeah, we got the greatest clothing right now, so there's no way in the back of a cave that we could ever get cold. Period. It's just not gonna happen. Plum Bob for the 48. That's the 4 years right there. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Plum Bob, for that 48 months. Holy crud.
Subscribed for 48 months.
48 month-aroos.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Well, that's why we're gonna drop some of the water, bud. Gotta go find that bear. We're gonna drop more than just our water. We'll make a 9-pack here. No, actually we'll make it a 12-pack.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's drop our bedroll. Drop the pry bar. Drop the lantern. Drop my pots. Actually, I'll take the pots with me. We can make some water while we're out there and harvesting that bear up. I'll take the hacksaw. Let's drop some of the torches. Do. Wow, I have 43 cattails on me. That's pretty crazy. Drop all those. Wow, how'd I get 25 cloth again? Let's drop all the cloth. There we go. Equip our crappy bow. Let's go find ourselves a bear, boys and girls. Let's grab a little food to eat, too. Yum! Yum, yum, yum. The bear ran off in that direction, which doesn't mean a whole lot. I'm going to check over here by where his cave is, see if we can see him. Oh, I hear the wolves up there. They are pissed off. Wolves are not happy with me at all. They're like, murderer. Oh, there's the bear right up there. Nice. Well, that wasn't too hard to find. We found him. Nice thing about this zone is it's pretty small, so there's not a lot of places the animals can run off and die that you won't be able to track them down eventually. Grab all the sticks that I can. I don't know if we can build a fire here, though. Oh, yeah, we can. A match and a piece of cedar? Let's just do a match and a stick. All right, smelly fries. Have a good one. We'll see you later on, bud. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us for a little bit.
Turned out pretty well.
It did turn out pretty well. Did it die from one arrow? Yes, it did. Oh, jeez. Yes, it did. It died from one single arrow. Right to the heart. I don't know where the arrow is, though. I think maybe the arrow broke? Fire's in a very... Fire's in a very inconvenient spot there. Good God, that bear is, like, decaying rapidly. It's already at 60%.
Always use more food.
Yes, the arrow broke. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention because I had wolves and stuff coming at me too, so it was like, what's going on? Drop all of that. We got an hour and 27 left on that. We're just gonna quickly harvest all this that we can. That way we can just run bear meat back to our, that way we can just run bear meat back to our, cave over there. But yeah, as long as you hit the bear will generally, unless you zone inside, there's a glitch where if you zone inside sometimes, the bear does not die. But as long as you stay outside, the bear will run around till he's dead.
Might have to drop some gear.
Shh. You're gonna be fine, my friend. You're going to be fine. Gotta harvest up this last little piece here. Figured since we got good weather, we might as well, right? There we go. Back to the hut over here. Back to the cave. We'll go back to the cave. Really? That wolf is like, I want to attack him. Never mind. He smells like bear. Never mind. That wolf wanted to come attack me. I've got enough stank on me right now. I don't blame him. We'll have to go out on the ice and find our arrow. Nice thing is the arrows are persistent, so they never truly go away. They'll disappear for a little while, but they never actually truly, like, disappear, so... You never truly lose an arrow in this game. Can't believe we have one arrow down temps right now. Whoa! That blizzard came out of nowhere.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
But hey, we got a cedar and we didn't take any cold damage, so that's always good, I guess. Hey, we got all those, so that's good. Drop all the guts here. Drop that here too. Drop some of our wood here. Drop our sticks here too. Hey, thank you so much for the follow there, Kermel. I don't know if that's supposed to be Kermel or Kermit or I'm not sure. All right, let's break these torches down real quick. Got all these excess torches on us. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. If you're wondering why the heck I'm doing something or, you know, whatever. Hold on a sec. Somebody texted me. Anything important? Nope, doesn't appear to be. Oh, it's my son. Okay, hold on just 1 second, boys and girls. Sorry about that, boys and girls. My son was calling to let me know his first week of school was a rousing success. So he's at the university right now. So he's at what they call it, uni. He's at uni at the moment. So. But anyway, we'll go out and get the rest of our meat tomorrow. We got plenty in here, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go see if the storm might pass. How many days are we in? Well, right now we are at day 250. We're at day 250. We've got carcass harvesting, cooking, fire starting, and archery all at 5. Mending is on the way to 5. Ice fishing's at 2. Rifle firearm I read a book on. Oh, Jesus. In that time, we've been to every zone now. We're now in Broken Railroad. This is the last zone we're gonna go to. We've taken out 168 wolves, 23 bears, 6 moose, 18 deer, and 70 webbity webbits. The most important thing is we've found 3 can openers. We've also suffered 170 blizzards in 250 days. Welcome to Interloper Blizzard time. But that's where we're at. And then tomorrow morning, thank you for the Bear Apocalypse, by the way. Tomorrow morning we're gonna start our Gunloper run. We're actually gonna play on Gunloper, where we will not be allowing ourselves any bows or arrows throughout the entire game. We're going to be depending just on the rifles and the revolvers, which means we're going to have to travel to the Bleak Inlet and Black Rock to repair them at some point and to make more ammo, because we won't have much option. We will be able to forge a knife and a hatchet, which we'll do, but everything else we will be basically surviving off of those. And other than that, it's just going to be a regular Interloper run with those couple of little things there. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I've had a bunch of people ask me to do it before, and I was always like, okay, I'll do it at some point. Bows are way better than guns. It's probably gonna be a harder run for me than going with just bows, because bows are by and large way preferable to guns, in my opinion. Wow, there's 3 more wolves out here already. Good Lord. Good gravy. Oh, jeez Louise. One less wolf to deal with. Being able to shoot while crouched is such an OP skill. Yeah, baby! 2 for 2! It's a 2 for Tuesday. Bye-bye, wolfies. Bye-bye, wolfie boys. Sit down, you dang wolves. I really shouldn't be playing this game while listening to your stream on the same headset. The wolves kept scaring me. The wolves are very loud. You'll hear wolves and you'll be like, why do I prefer bows more than guns? Yes, I'm playing on Interloper. The reason I prefer bows over guns is that they're lighter, they're more accurate. I know the bow in and out. I've used it hundreds of times, thousands of times. So I can judge where my shots need to go a lot better. Guns tend to be heavier. They use up ammo that you cannot just, like, remake whenever you want, wherever you want. You have to remake it at a specific table, at a specific place, and you have to go through a whole lot of steps to remake it. So I think bows are way better. Especially the weight. The weight is something that's very nice about them. And that you can pick your ammo back up and reuse it is nice. And then when it breaks, you just make more. There's tons of birch in the game. If it breaks, you just make more of it. You don't have to, like, think about, oh, geez, where am I gonna get car batteries? And where am I gonna find gunpowder? And all that stuff. We're gonna break this down. It's gonna make us cold, but that's okay. It's worth it. Boop-a-doo.
So cold in my life.
I know. Good. Plop out another tinder plug back here. Boop. There we go. Are they more accurate? They are once you figure out how to use them, yes. The best way to practice on them, SNC, is to shoot at rabbits. Rabbit shooting is a great way to get your skill sort of better with bows, because you'll actually be able to judge where it is going to. And you'll find out, okay, I'm aiming too high, I'm aiming too low. The main part with the bows that's hard to figure out is the drop. Because there is arrow drop on all, the gun is basically a point and shoot. There's no bullet drop or anything like that. So the main part with the bows is figuring out what the drop is and figuring out how high you have to aim above your actual target to actually hit your target. That is probably the trickiest part of the bow. But once you figure that out, it's like you just saw me there on the ice with the wolves. It's not that hard to take them out. It's pretty what is it? SOP, standard operating procedure, just to like line them up, take them out, and not worry about them anymore. So yeah, I prefer the bow over the gun a lot. I mean, now the revolver is actually an interesting weapon. The revolver I actually sort of like. I almost wish they had revolvers, like limited revolvers in Interloper. I think that'd be kind of a cool feature to have the revolver in the Interloper game. But as just a standard practice, I like the bow just way better. Everything from the reusable ammunition to the lightness. The lightness of the bow is really good too. I mean, I think the rifle weighs like 4 kilos compared to the bow. So I like it a lot. I play Gunloper with no wolfies while watching lives because I can't concentrate on normal Interloper and watch you at the same time. That's a good way to go. But
Not gonna be able to
it's mostly just about practicing with the bow, really. When you're playing Interloper exclusively, you're kind of forced to get good with it. You're forced to get good with the bow. You have no other option. So you have to get pretty decent with the bow. So by being forced to get good with it, you just get good with it. You learn to take those longer shots. I will practice with bows. I think I'm almost ready to do Interloper. Yeah, I'd say keep playing on Stalker. Make it a Stalker run where use your guns till the point where you get a bow, and then drop the bow and don't use it anymore. Use the guns while you need to just to stay alive, but then be like, okay, I'm done with guns now on this run. I'm gonna make my bow and arrow. Practice making forge runs too, because that's a very key part of playing Interloper is being able to do forge runs. So get used to doing some forge runs, and then start practicing around with the bow. Start practicing with that bow. Get that bow going. Tyler, hello. How are you doing tonight? Let's give Tyler a little shouty outy here. There we go. Tyler's one of our stream team members.
Singer.
Go check her out.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is going? What is happening right now? What is happening right now? I'd say go give Tyler a follow, but I don't know if after that if you want to. I downed 4 wolves in quick succession with the bow in Ash Canyon River. It takes you from the cave to the hut. It's more fun. Well, that's one thing about the bow. It's very rewarding. It's very rewarding to use the bow, to utilize the bow, because you feel really good about the shots with it too. Hey, Redneck, how's it going, buddy? But yeah, Ricky Bobby, it's very satisfying to use the bow. Let's put it that way. I do find the bow a very satisfying thing to utilize. Very satisfying. You take down some animals with that, and oh, it's so beautiful.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Alright, it's cookout time, boys and girls. Can we get a Maglin's fire? That's the most important thing. No Maglin's fire available, huh? You serious? It seems like there'd be, oh, it's a little cloudy, I guess. Seems like there'd be a Maglin's fire available. Nope, no Maglin's. Oh well. Oh well, what can we do? That was Dracatheo singing happy birthday to you for your birthday celebration. Aw, well that was nice. But yes, please go give Tyla a follow, boys and girls. She plays Conan Exile. She plays Icarus. She plays a whole bunch of. She plays Long Dark every once in a while. She plays a bunch of fun games. So go give her a follow. Give her some love. Totally deserves it. Hey, I did not tell you could throw that. I did not tell you could throw that torch down. You should play Long Dark more often? Sure! That'd be awesome. Long Dark's fun. Long Dark's fun.
I could eat anything right now.
Oh, I guess you could, huh? Let's not eat just anything. Let's eat some good things. Yum! Woo! Icy Cool with the 50-month resub! Thank you, Icy Cool. For that 50-month resub. Pushing on to 6 years. Holy shnikes. That's a long time.
Subscribed for 50 months. 50 damn months.
50 damn months. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, thank you for the 50-month resub there, my friend. We have fire making 5, so we never fail at fires anymore, which is kind of nice. 40, 44, 18, and 15. Let me prepare up a Drink that down. There we go. All right. Sucks you have to go away from the cave and then come back. Get the branches to spawn. I don't know why that is, but it's so weird. I will just take this one up here. Hey, Ephedrine, hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, see, there's a cedar right there, but I can't do it right now because our meat's all gonna burn. How's it going, Ephedrine? I hope you're having a grand day.
I need to drop something.
All right. Another 30-minute piece. Another 30-minute piece. Jeez Louise. Try to get some pounders on there. Oh good, that cedar stayed up. That will take a little cold damage for it. That's okay. We need the wood. We need the wood, so... I'm pretty alright. We'll have my first ever apartment viewing tomorrow. Ooh, nice! Well, that's cool. Have fun with that. Well, that should be very cool. That's exciting. It's exciting and
Find
new.
some place to escape this cold.
We got someplace we're escaping the cold. Okay, those are all 30-minute pieces. I'm just going to put all the 30-minute ones on there. Get them out of the way. Probably have one more over here. There we go. Get all those stupid 30-minute pieces out of the way there. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. We just took down a bear here in Broken Railroad. I'm gonna go up top, see if we can bag ourselves a moose. I don't know if we will, but we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens, right? Woo!
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Oh.
Someone's gotta go.
Make a couple of our teas up here.
Too heavy.
I think we have enough meat now, boys and girls. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying, I think we got enough meat now. We got a pretty good sized meat carpet here. We could sleep on all the meat that we have. Alright, let's make up our other mushroom real quick. Make up our rose hip. We basically cooked all night long. Do a liter of water in there. All of our meat is messy, boys and girls. It's gonna bother me. And the floor is curved, so that always is fun.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Did I try Grounded? Yeah, I played Grounded. I wasn't real impressed by Grounded. It was okay. It was more like it just was very Honey, I Shrunk the Kiddish, I guess. I don't know. Wasn't bad. I just not too inspired by it. It didn't inspire me a whole lot. The combat was kind of ganky. The combat was a little janky in it too, but maybe that was just me. Maybe it's because it was like it had just been like released and stuff. I know they've probably improved it a bunch now, but Briny Beef, how you doing? New DLC for Long Dark includes Organize the Meat. Ooh, that'd be so nice. Oh, the Stick family? I haven't had a Stick family in a while. The Stick family is not put in an appearance in a while. We did that for a while. You know, it's one of those where you do something long enough and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm kind of over it. Stick Man and Stick Woman and their Stick Child have not returned in recent times. But maybe one day they'll come back. You never know. You never can tell. The Stick family may make a triumphant return one day. Yeah, I was just not a big fan of it. It was interesting to play, but Grounded just wasn't my thing. It was an interesting game. It just kind of reminded me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, which I didn't really like that movie much at all. Playing Conan with Ty. Oh yeah, Conan. I've heard decent stuff about that. I've never played it myself, but yeah, I know a bunch of people that play that one. Just another game in a long list of games I'll probably never play because I just ain't got the time. I ain't got the time to play the stuff I want to play. let alone other stuff. All right.
So drained.
I know you are, buddy. Oh, no problem at all. No problem at all. Yeah, there's fire left on that, but I just don't care. I just don't care. Have a good lurk there, Fedrin. Hey, Chills, how you doing? Got a huge surprise. We got a 50% increase in my wage. Oh, wow, when you were just thinking of quitting. Wow, they must want to keep you. They're wanting to keep you now. They're like, well, we can't let Chills go. Well, that's a nice surprise. Well, when we go fishing, we'll definitely be doing some talking fish again. Well, I was hoping we'd get up and the weather would be nice, but I guess not. I guess not. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. Got some water on us too. I guess it's time to go up and see if we can find a Mr. Moosey upstairs. I'm gonna break that torch down real quick. Got the bear hide and deer hide and guts and stuff curing back here. Guess I'll take that with me. I don't know if I need the storm lantern. I'll take a little bit of cloth with me just to repair a few things. Do we need to repair anything? Yeah, some of our clothing's getting down there. Oh, I need. Wow, the ski jacket was at 64%. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Too bad it's just garbage to us now. I was gonna cry when I found out I was just above poverty, and now I'm comfortable. What's the plan for tonight? Well, we got Long Dark for about another hour and a half, and then we're gonna be starting up some, oh shoot, I meant to leave some, wood here, didn't I? And we'll be starting up a little bit of, Icarus tonight as well. We're gonna be starting a brand new character in Icarus tonight, which should be interesting. My other characters are all pretty much gone at this point, because the game was like, yeah, you haven't played forever, so this character was lost on a mission. Bye! So it basically, like, deleted out my old characters. It was like, yeah, this character was lost, and everything they had on him was lost. Sorry about that. Bye! Yeah, I think they just came out with mounts, but I'll be a long ways away from that. I'm gonna start playing Icarus weekly again, because I want to play it. I like the game, and now that I get to start all over, I'm actually kind of excited because my other character honestly was a little bit OP. There was nothing really that could hurt there was nothing that could really harm me on that character. So it'll be fun starting out at level 0, starting out with a brand new character. I'll have missions that are opened up to me that I can choose. But, and I'll have some extra starting gear that you usually don't have. But, it'll be fun to kind of run through it again and see what we think now that they've updated it. Because I haven't played it, God, I haven't played it in quite a while, actually, so. Alright, up and over the bridge we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Alright, we got 3 shells left, boys and girls. 3 shells is all we got. It's actually not that bad of weather out right now. I think we'll dip over to the rabbit grove real quick. Grab our rabbits so we got some pelts drying. Because my rabbit stuff's going to need a little bit of repair at some point. They're both getting down into the 80s now. I have no dry rabbit pelts on me. I got a bunch of deer pelts, and I got a bear pelt. So we're good there. But I just have no rabbit pelts. But yeah, Icarus is actually really fun, Chills. It's a fun little game. They've done a lot with it, and I think the thing that really is commendable to them is they've kept developing and adding a lot of stuff to it, which is really cool. So, Water Lily, hello, hello. Now, the hunting lodge is over that way, but we're going to go over to the little cave over here first. I think they increase bears and cougars. I encounter at least 2 in an area, and they eat me. Yeah, the bears are nothing to laugh at in that game. The bears are scary. Take all his stuff. Hey, look at that. Ooh, there's a fire striker in here too. What percentage? 81%. Very nice. Very nice. We like it, the high percentage fire strikers. I'm gonna go hunt these rabbits real quick, so I'm gonna drop this stuff here. Just to give it a little cure time. There's usually a couple rabbits around here. Hey, look, there's a maple.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
The rabbits never knew what hit them, boys and girls. They never knew what hit them there. They're like, what happened? Atheenon, you jerk! What are you doing?
Feels like night is coming.
I need their pelts. I need their pelts. That's what's doing. And night's coming on anyway, so. Oh, those are chonky rabbits too. Well, it's awesome that you're intrigued about Icarus. Ath does play it from time to time. So do I. Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. Totally. Tyler plays it too. Tyler plays it as well. So. Yeah, I'm starting all over from scratch in it, so it should be fun. Should be fun to give it a shot. All right, let's get this started. Wait till you hit the sticks. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I can't wait. I'm kind of a babe in the woods with it at this point because I haven't played it for so long. Yum. Is that one of the new planets? Is Styx? New map biome? Very nice. I take it it's definitely not for people who are just starting a new character, though. Take it. Whoa! I almost ran into the fire right there. Can only access it if you complete a certain mission, so you may not be able to get into it yet. Well, yeah, and starting with a brand new character, I probably don't want to get into it right away. It'd probably be kind of dangerous to myself. It'd be a danger, Will Robinson.
Too
Danger.
much stuff to carry.
Alright, let's get a little sleepity-boo here. Got a lot of water on us, which is good. Because we're going to come back through here, so we're going to leave some water over here. So we're going to exit out this direction. That biome is for more experienced hardcore survivalists. Ooh. Very fancy. Very nice. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the deer hide here. Leave the guts here. Leave my little rabbity pelts here too. And I'll leave my maple here too. Why not? It can all cure. It can all cure in here. Perfect. We'll eat up some of our meats before we go. We have a couple little rabbity meats here for ourselves for later. Bippity bop. Even the all impervious stone walls folds like tissue paper in the biome. So we need a repair hammer and fire whacker handy. Oh wow, really? That sounds scary. So lots of repair and lots of stuff to do. All right. Not to mention the world bosses are in there too. So are the world bosses in every single zone? Can you avoid, or in every single run through, can you avoid them, or are they always there? But I mean, even if you're playing on the most basic zone, like your level 1 character, you're just starting out, you still will run into like these world bosses, huh? Do they drop anything cool, or? Whoa! What the heck was that maneuver? What the heck was that? I didn't know which one was running by me, which one was not running by me. That was so weird.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
So strange. See, the problem was I was around all this crap. Alright, let's get out into a nice open area here. Get out of here. Sit down, you stupid dog. Stupid doggo. I wonder if you ruined my bedroll or anything like that. I didn't look, so. Was cooking 2 wolves, 1 ran away. I thought he was attacking. I'd have a field day with Conan's inventory. What, is it good or is it bad?
For a bit.
Is the inventory management good in that game, or is it a bad inventory management? It's WoW? Like WoW in a good way, or WoW in a bad way? Or is it just a lot of stuff? Just a lot of stuff. It's kind of awesome. Alright, let's see. So bedroll's okay. Clothing got knocked down a bunch. Yeah, all my clothing got knocked down a bunch. Nice. Very nice. Okay, well, that's interesting. My OCD thanks me every day for it. Some matches there. Okay, that the thing is driving me nuts. The little blurriness. I hate that. You can carry a whole horde of stuff and things and not have to worry about it. Oh, so there's no weight restriction in Conan. You basically just walk around like a, like you have no worries at all with anything. Interesting.
Could end up
It's a
being
wilderness kitchen book. I don't need a wilderness kitchen book. There should be a rope in here somewhere. I've not seen a rope yet in this zone, actually, which is kind of weird. That crate has something in it. I can almost guarantee it does. I thought it did. Oh, it was planks underneath it that I was scanning on. It's like, what is under there? Oh, it's just some planks. Don't worry about it. It's just some planks, some plankety planks. Hey, look, there's the stem. You always get one of those here. That's a guaranteed stem. You have an encumbrance build, and then you can carry everything. Oh, okay. I'm looking for a dang rope. I don't see one yet. Not down here that I saw, unless I missed it somewhere here. Nope. Don't think so. Maybe it's upstairs.
I need to drop something.
You have to have your encumbrance all the way to full to be able to run like a gazelle. Okay. Ah, there's the rope. We found it. It was just upstairs. Still haven't found where the moose spawns yet, though, which is weird.
No power in the
Hey, my boy, Mark, how you doing? Thank you for the follow there. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right. Got a bunch of pails there. I need to turn my fan on. It's getting a little warm in here. Hold on one second. Give me a little AC going on. Give me a little AC going on there. Ooh, that's much better. Much better. Alright, so we got the rope on us now. I'm not going to use it right this moment. Let's just go chill out in a bedroom here and mend some clothing up. Alright, that's ruined. We'll just harvest that sucker. No, I don't have Conan. I've never bought it. No, I have no... I honestly, Rhiny Beef, as much as people seem to like the game, I just don't have much interest in playing it. I just really don't. Just looking at the game, I know it would just suck up a lot of hours, and it would basically... I'd stop playing Long Dark if I got it, so... I don't... Like I was saying earlier, I don't have enough time to play the games I already have, let alone get into that one, so... It's just a whole... That's just a whole nother kettle of fish I don't need to get into. I'm sure I would probably have fun, but... I got a lot of other stuff to do first, so... I mean, I haven't played Icarus now in like... I haven't played Icarus in so long that all my characters are deleted. Because I just haven't had time. There's been too much other stuff to play. Too many other things to do. And I'm not a big multiplayer person either. I don't have a lot of interest in playing multiplayer games. I just don't. It's not my preferred play style. It's not what I like. It's not what I get enjoyment out of. It's just not as much fun for me, and I know it's more of a multiplayer. Icarus kind of is geared towards multiplayer. You can do it solo, it just moves really slow. But yeah, it's just one of those that does move a lot slower when you're doing it by yourself. But on Conan though, if you want to play solo, don't you have to have like your own server to do it on? Isn't it one of those that you have to have a server that you play it on by yourself, or is that just something? Is that a different game I'm thinking of? No, you can just play a solo. Okay, I gotcha. It's definitely one where down the road maybe I'll take a look at it. Honestly, it's just don't have the time. I ain't got the time. That's the problem. That's a different game. Okay, I'm probably thinking of like Ark maybe. I think I'm maybe thinking of Ark Survival Evolved or whatever it is. Similar feelings with that game. It was interesting. But I just didn't have much interest in it. It was like, I looked at it, I was like, okay, it's kind of cool. Aw, well, thank you for the idea there, Tyler. I appreciate that. Don't feel like you have to give me a game. Have I seen Hadrian lately? No. Hadrian's been, conspicuously absent for a while. Hadrian's been conspicuously absent for quite a while, actually. But I appreciate it, Tyler. Yeah, doesn't Conan have like 15 different expansions you have to buy too? Oh, so I'd only have to pay $150 to buy the whole game. That's what's going to keep me from buying it ever. I mean, it's like, yeah. That's a DLC game. I see what they're doing to us. We all have our evil intentions. Yeah, Conan, I just definitely wouldn't want to pay $150 for a game. The base game's like $40, which I suppose you could probably play the base game, but yeah, you could probably play the base game. Well, Conan has one, what, two? Oh, it just says Islands of Sipta. Oh, so it's $50 basically. So Conan, and then there's the Islands of Sipta. I was looking at the Conan for all the stuff. Conan Exiles, People of the Dragon, but it's got all these other ones. Architects of Argos, Conan Exiles, Raiders of Hyboria, Debaucheries of Dreketo, Blood and Sand, Imperial East Exiles, whatever. It's $150. It has all the DLCs. So it's a DLC game. I cannot stand DLC games like that. Especially when you're already behind. I don't mind DLCs when they offer you the DLCs with the game after a certain amount of time, but when they continuously charge for DLCs, it's like, nah. No game is worth me getting into that. Nope, I'm okay. It's not 150? Well, I was just looking at Steam. It's 150 bucks with all the DLCs. Or am I looking at the wrong game? For Exiles and Sipta, but then you don't get all the other DLCs. And I'm a completionist. I know myself. I know myself, Tyler. I wouldn't be like, oh, I can do without those DLCs. I can do without those. I couldn't, though. That's my problem. I'd always wonder what I was missing. I'd always wonder what I was missing out on. Maybe one day I'll play it. Down the road. Alright, let's see if the Moose is out here. I don't think he is. I don't think Mr. Moose is going to be out here. I think the Moose is spawning down below, boys and girls. Oh my goodness, Blackman PL! How you doing, buddy? I expect Icarus. The only real DLC is Sipta. The rest are just add-ons for armor and building pieces. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. So really the only content one is Isle of Sipta. You don't need the other ones because it's all just add-on stuff. Blackman PL, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day, my friend. I'm trying to give you a shout-out and not die here. There we go. Go follow Blackman PL. He plays a bunch of StarCraft and all sorts of cool, fun stuff. Go give him some loves. Finally got over COVID. Nice. Well, congratulations. So both base games are 50 bucks. Alright, that's not too bad. It's about $30 over my preferred price point for games. Because I'm a cheap bastard. I only like to pay about 20, 25 bucks for a game. The only one I would ever consider paying more for is Long Dark. And they'll give me that opportunity soon. With all the DLCs. That I'm looking forward to. That I'm looking forward to. Because we've gotten, what, almost 10 years of content for free? That I'm looking forward to. September 1st through 8th, you could have played it for free. Oh, I see. I have tried Stardew Valley. Wasn't the biggest fan. I was going to just gift you Conan. Oh, you're so nice. Yeah, we don't swear in channel, Goose. We don't swear in channel, so. That's the only way I could get rid of your chat there. There we go. Just be polite, please. No swearing in channel. Appreciate it. Yeah, just not my game. Yeah, I tried it. It was fun for a while. I had fun with Stardew for a little while, Blackman PL. I just kind of got bored after it. I just kind of got bored of it. You can also go clear. Oh, I didn't know you could do clear. God, I've been streaming 6 years. I didn't know you could do a clear thing. What a noob streamer I am. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, you know, some games, I mean, I tried Don't Starve. Just wasn't for me. It was okay. I just didn't get as much excitement out of it. So, one last question about Conan, Tyla. Does Conan have a first-person mode, or is it always like in third person? Is it sort of like State of Decay 2, where it's kind of the over-the-shoulder, boulder holder third person, or what? I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. Oh, it has both. Okay. Because that's one thing I like about Icarus is I can play in first person in Icarus. My brain conceptually can handle it. Hello, Wolfie boys out on the ice. You little turkey boots. You do first and third. Okay. I tried playing third person on Icarus. I just could not do it. take that, Mr. Wolfie boy. Suck it, buddy. I got the long shot on him, and I think my arrow broke, actually, so he's not going to run off with my arrow either. Nope, he didn't get my arrow. Take that, bud. You press P to put you into first person. Okay. Is it controller compatible, or is it mouse and keyboard? Ooh, I got the yawns today. I don't know why. I've been listening to this new band called Yanni. They're really good. It'd be great to see an Atheenon Conan playthrough. Well, it might be, it might not be. It might be, it might not be. Okay, that's 57%. Grab some water. Yep, well, 50 bucks is probably not going to be spent on it. I'm just saying. Maybe down the road, if it comes on sale. I think it's on my wish list. If it goes on sale, I might pick it up. If it goes on sale for like 50% off, I might pick it up. Because I'm a cheap bastard. I'm a cheapo. I like getting a deal. Give me a deal on it. If you want me to play your game, give me a deal. Give me a good deal. I'm sorry, I've run into very few games that are worth 60, 70 bucks. Long Dark being one of them, and that was only $20. So. I did support Icarus in a big way, though. I was very impressed with what Icarus did, so I did buy their fancy pack of stuff for Icarus. Which I'm actually not sad about. I'm actually very happy I did that. You can set up his harvesting multiplier at like a ×4 to help you gather, so it not be a tedious task. Oh, like so you'd get like 4 times what you would usually get when you're gathering stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. Drop the can. Bye-bye can. I think I have Conan on my wish list. Let me just make sure. That way I can keep an eye on it if it goes on sale. Yep, it's on my wish list. It's on my wish list. I mean, it's 17% off, but still, that's not that great of a deal. 17% off. Hey, I was just looking a couple minutes ago. You mentioned Longer coming out with the DLC. Is there an official announcement for that? Not yet. They're going to be announced. They're going to have an announcement coming out the end of this month, where they're going to be announcing some, basically what their sort of their roadmap is going to be going forward. And they're going to include in that information about Chapter 5, information about their I think they're going to call it the I think they're going to call it a season pass type thing, where every year they'll plan on like 2 or 3 updates, and then you can either buy the season pass and get them all, or you can buy them, you know, sort of a la carte, and then the base game is still going to be playable just like it is right now. But once that happens, then they'll be, you know, done with Chapter 5. They'll be done with a bunch of stuff. So they'll be basically moving on to their next project, which I'm very, very curious to see what's going to happen with that. That's what I'm super excited about, is whatever their next project is going to be. Because for me, it's all about TLD. And honestly, when I like a game a lot like TLD, I just don't get bored with it. I know some people will get bored with a game after a while, and it's like, I go through times where I'm like, there's some other fun stuff I want to play too, but at the same time, I always go back to Long Dark. Always go back to the Long Dark, because I find it fun and exciting no matter what's going on. But yeah, it should be interesting. I'm hoping they'll do it here pretty soon. I mean, we only have, what, it's the 23rd, so we only have a little bit of time left before the end of the month, so Now, usually there'll be a moose spawn around here somewhere. I see no moose, though. I don't even see any moose marks down here. So I think our moose is spawning at the top of the hill. I have 20 minutes time for Long Dark. You actually have to sit down and take time to play. Well, yeah, exactly. It's not like you can play a Long Dark session, you know? You can't go, okay, I'm gonna play a Long Dark session. You have to plot out some time to actually play it. It's definitely not a 5-minuter. Or even a 20-minuter. Or even an hour. You have to put in some time when you're playing it. If you want to get much done. I mean, you could play it in smaller chunks, but you're just not going to be able to get a whole lot done. I mean, usually 3 hours is the minimum I like to play it at a time. Because then I feel like I've actually accomplished some stuff, you know? But you're right, Ephedra. It actually is very much like that. Well, Tyler, I promise you, Tyler, I will keep an eye on Conan. If it goes on a really good sale, I'll probably pick it up. I don't want you to buy it for me, though, because then I'll be like, I'll feel obligated to play it. I can't promise I'm going to play it right now, so. That's why I love racing games. You can say, all right, I have X amount of time. That's X laps on X track. Or you can just crash a bunch of cars and move on with your day. There you go. All right, let's see if Mr. Moose has decided to put in an appearance here for us. I don't know if he has or not, or if he will. Alright, let's see here. I don't see any moose marks around down here, though. That's the weird thing, is like, I saw no moose marks down there. I see no moose marks up here. Hey, thank you for the posture check. See no moose marks up here either. And usually there's moose marks up here. I got a couple of these trees, there'll be moose marks. And I ain't seeing them. Unless they just did away with moose marks in this zone. They've done that in a couple of the other zones, so wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't be a great shocker, that's for sure. Alright, well, I guess the moose is not on the loose for us today. Oh, yeah, I did go tie the rope off, so we got that rope down there that we can go do. But I really, Tyler, I really do appreciate the thought.
Die if I don't warm up.
I really do. I know you have the best intentions with it. I know it's the best intentions. I know it's probably evil intentions, but I know it's for the best of intentions, right? Oops, I didn't mean to drop him. Didn't mean to drop the poor little ribbity rabbit. Let's do it with our hands, because I don't care how long it takes. I don't suppose, Tyler, that you're going to TwitchCon, are you? I know Gameslift is. I'm trying to get my flight stuff figured out so I can go too. They screwed up my flight so badly that now I'm having to petition to get a refund for my flight because they messed it up so bad. And then that means I have to book another flight, which is going to be a pain in the butt. The flight I booked back in February left on Friday morning at 7 a.m. The flight I now have leaves at 7:58 at night. And I called him up and I was like, how can you justify changing a flight by over 12, almost 13 hours?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And expecting somebody to be okay with that. That's not okay. I mean, that's like me going in and you know, making an appointment with a doctor, and the doctor's like, okay, your appointment's at 2, and I get there and they're like, oh no, now it's you know, 8 o'clock at night, and it's like, what? So what do I do now? So I have to rebook my flights, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Because the closer it gets to the day, the more expensive they're going to get. It's just annoying. There's been several times I've almost thought of just canceling. I've almost thought about canceling going to TwitchCon this year. Just because of this. I mean, I haven't paid for the hotel room. I can unbook the hotel room. That's the biggest expense. I'll be out $50 for the tickets or whatever it is to TwitchCon itself. But it's so annoying. It's just like, really? It's like when you change a flight by 13 hours. Like I told the guy on at American Airlines, or not American, but at Alaska, I was like, you know, when you change a flight by almost 13 hours, you think at that point you would either try to book me on a different flight going to the same place about the same time, or you would just give me a courtesy call and say, I'm really sorry, we can't honor the flight that you already paid for. That's the other thing, is you have to pay for flights up front. I wouldn't mind so much if it was like, oh, you don't pay for it till the, you know, a week before or something like that. I'd be like, oh, well, it changed. I'll just rebook a different flight. They already have my money. They already got my money. I'm out my money already. And you'd think at that point they'd be like, well, we can't service you in any way, shape, or form in a way that you thought you'd be getting. So we're just going to refund you, and you can just rebook another flight. I mean, I understand flights change, but 12 hours? Almost 13 hours? It's like, that's a little ridiculous. And to just expect somebody to be okay with it. Yeah, customer service is so last century. And he's like, well, didn't you get an email about it? I'm like, I probably did. I don't look through 90% of my emails. And honestly, I probably got, I mean, he looked back on the change history for the flight. He was like, oh, it was scheduled originally at 7. They moved it to 7:10. They moved it to 7:30. They moved it back to 7:15. Then they moved it to 7:58 at night. And I told him, well, if you got 4 or 5 emails like that, would you ever expect that your flight would be moved by 13 hours? I probably saw one that was moved to 7:58, and I went, oh, they just moved it back an hour. Just so frustrating. It's like, really? So yeah, that's what I get to do. I get to do this weekend is I get to call and complain about my flight again and try to rebook another flight. So my status going to TwitchCon is kind of at this point undetermined. I honestly don't know. I want to go. I just don't know. I don't know at this point what's going to happen. Oh, I left my gut and my hide in here. Let's grab that. Is the longest distance of zones Hush River Valley to Desolation Point? Yes, it is. Yeah, if you travel, or Broken Railroad to Ash Canyon, either one of those, that to that, or Hush River Valley to Desolation, one way or the other. Because Pleasant Valley is a huge zone. Coastal Highway's pretty big, and Timberwolf's pretty big too. Mystery Lake, I mean, basically you have the same, yeah, it's probably, I mean, it depends on where you are in Hush River Valley, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. Hush River to Desolation, Broken Railroad to Ash Canyon. Have you heard about Twitch changing some stuff for streamers, like getting rid of 70-30 and have only 50-50 split for pay? I haven't heard about that, off Blur. Is that something that affects affiliates? Because right now, I mean, I'm on a 50-50 with subs with Twitch. I don't know about the 70-30, but that may just be like when you're at affiliate level. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm uncertain on that accord. Do something here real quick. That's only partners and those that make over 100K a year. God, I wish I made 100K a year. The 70-30 split was in favor of the streamers. That was the deal Twitch handed out way back. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, they're increasing more ads now. As a direct result from that. That's the thing, is like they're changing. I think that's probably what you're seeing too, is they're changing the split, but they're also increasing ads, so streamers theoretically get more ad revenue, but I think that's also just to help them out too. I'm sorry, Jeff Bezos. You got enough money. You can afford it. You can afford it, buddy. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest about it, Jeff. Just be honest about it. You're rolling in the Amazon money there, buddy. You got that Amazon money, bud. A couple of months back, when my girlfriend had her hospital stay, I wanted to pick her up. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me drop that. She was getting released, had a hotel booked, which I couldn't cancel, so I had to go. Both cars I had access to broke down 2 days before the trip, couldn't get parts. I used Price Check website and booked a rental car through them, didn't get my voucher for an hour. Called them. They said I'd have to cancel and rebook with a €500 cancellation fee. Asked the manager on the phone, and me when a bear charges me. Ah! That's pretty much all of us when a bear charges us. Whenever a bear charges us, all of us kind of go, ooh. You gotta hold your ground. You gotta hold your ground, my friends. Don't let the bear intimidate you. Okay, he's kind of intimidating. Somehow figured out internally, canceled it for me. Then I just booked it directly with a rental company, €200 more expensive. But I got to roll. Why is there a wolf carcass here? I didn't kill a wolf here. Oh, was this the wolf that I hit? Oh, this was the wolf that I hit with my axe. Oh. Okay. Then I booked directly with the company, but I got to roll up in a BMW. Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I was like, why is there a wolf corpse in here? Oh, that's the wolf that I smacked with my axe that knocked my health down and my clothes down and everything else down. We get a Maglin's fire going. Really? Seriously? No Maglins? Oh, I guess it is a little cloudy. Well, hey, that was kind of handy. I didn't know the wolves could run all the way over here. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Well, I'm glad you got it figured out, Ephedra. Unfortunately, it did cost you more. I'm gonna have to definitely rebook my flight, though. I just don't know how to go about it at this point. I'm kind of flabbergasted with the whole experience. Like I said, if they didn't take your money up front, I wouldn't be as exasperated as I am. It's like, you take my money up front, it needs to stay within a certain time frame or just be canceled by them. I mean, I wouldn't mind if the flight was like an hour or even 2 hours difference, but 13 hours seems a little excessive. Does Hinterland Studios still put stuff in Lost and Found containers? I haven't had any Lost and Found containers for a long while, so I'm not sure if they still do or not. Well, there's some food here now. Yeah, the worst thing is you already had a pending charge for the first rental on my credit card, so basically I had to take the customer service guy's word for it that it'd go away and you wouldn't worry about it. Well, I deal with a lot of credit card stuff for our business, so I know how that goes. The problem is that once those charges get on there, it will go away, but until that time, it's technically pending. So it affects how much credit you have available. It affects your balance. It affects a whole bunch of stuff. And it usually, generally, with credit cards, it'll take anywhere from 5 to 10 business days for it to go away. So if it's on a weekend, you're host. You're host. But yeah, I mean, if it wasn't that I already paid for the flight already, I wouldn't be as mad. I wouldn't be as mad. I wouldn't be as triggered by it. But since I already paid for it, it's like, really? You guys are changing it by that much, and you expect me just to go, oh, okay, that's fine. It's not like I booked the 7 a.m. flight for any particular reason. I just booked it because I felt like it. I just booked the 7 a.m. flight because I felt like it. It doesn't matter if I get it at 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, it's gonna be all sorts of fun. I'm just hoping I can figure it out and still go. Or if I should just take the L, cut my losses, and be like, I want to go, but take the L and just maybe this is a maybe take it as a sign that, you know, some big earthquake. Some big earthquake's gonna happen down there during TwitchCon that I'll avoid by not going. You never know. That may be what's happening, you know? Maybe this is a sign from above that I'm not supposed to go. Yeah, I saw that lump there and I was like, what is that there? Oh, it's a doggo. I guess I could take his guts. American Airlines appointments? That's poor people stuff. Well, I mean, I was always told, book your flight in advance, because that way you get a better price, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And so I did. I was trying to be very proactive and be like, okay, I'm going to get this locked in, so I got my flight all booked, I'm all set to go. I tried to be all proactive about it, and it bit me in the butt. It bit me in the booty. Alright, well, we're just gonna wait through this storm. Get some sleep tonight, and then we're gonna head out the other direction, back to the maintenance yard with our stuff. Hello, hello. Hello. How you doing, Laka? Hello. Hope you're having a good one. I'm doing pretty good. My big concern is whether I get to TwitchCon or nothing. You know, whether I get to TwitchCon or not right now.
Water.
I'm almost this close to just like canceling my hotel room, sucking it up, and taking the loss on the ticket I bought to TwitchCon, and just calling it a day, because my flights are all screwed up, and I'm gonna have to rebook flights, and, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm almost there. Such a scam that every time you need something on short notice, it's horrendously expensive. I could have got the exact same rental for 200 pounds instead of 200 euro instead of 700 euro. That I was actually out if I had known weeks before. Oh yeah. Oh, it just they changed my flight. I was supposed to, the flight I originally booked back in February. I was like, okay, I want to get there Friday morning so I can enjoy a full day at TwitchCon. I want to be able to check into my hotel, go enjoy a full day at TwitchCon, have a full day Friday, full day Saturday. I actually paid extra to have a flight leave late on Sunday, so that I could spend as much time as I could on Sunday there as well before my flight. So I booked a flight for 7 a.m. Friday morning, leaving from Portland, getting to San Diego at like 9. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's good. I'll get there at 9. I'll be able to check into my hotel, or at least, you know, tell them I'm there. Get my luggage stored and all that good stuff. Go enjoy the day at the con. And at this point, they've changed my Friday morning flight from 7 a.m. in the morning to 7:58 at night. And so now I'm going through the and I already paid in advance and all that good stuff. And now I've called them, and I'm having them cancel the flight because they have nothing else they can give me. And so I'm like, well, this is unacceptable. This is not, you know, it's not like you're changing my flight by an hour or two. You're changing it by almost 13 hours. Almost 13 hours between when it should have been and what I originally signed up for, and what you've now sold me a bill of goods. So I'm canceling. I've already got the cancellation thing going in. They said it takes 72 hours. It's now been over 100 hours. You know, it's been like 4 days now. Yeah, and the changes are not down to natural events. That's the thing. It's not like there's some big storm going on in San Diego, or something going on in San Diego, or, you know, there's been another pandemic outbreak or something. They're down to, oh, well, we're having some staffing shortages. It's like, well, that's not my fault. It's not my fault. And so if I took the flight they offered me now, I'd get no time on Friday, I'd get a full day Saturday, 3 or 4 hours on Sunday, and then I'd be coming home. So it's like, why would I want to do that? So I'm trying to, I gotta call them after I get done tonight and see what's going on, because I gotta figure out, you know, are they gonna refund me my money anytime soon? Because they said, well, because of this, we'll put in the process for you to get your money refunded. It's like, well, I don't have the money to buy another ticket until my money's refunded to me. Well, I understand that, Laka, but that's not my problem. My problem is that I booked a flight almost 7 months ago, for a specific time, so that I could enjoy my time there, and now, just your SOL. Take a flight 13 hours later, see how you like it. Here's an idea. Maybe don't fire your staff just because they didn't want to get the jab. Oh, did I just say that? Did I just say that? I just said that, didn't I? It's just goofy. I'm just annoyed by the whole situation. I'm pretty close. I am pretty close. If they can't resolve it for me within a week, within this week, I'm probably just gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll miss TwitchCon again this year, which sucks. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I was looking forward to it a lot, but it may just not be in the cards, you know? Like I said, maybe this was just a sign that I'm not supposed to go this year. And then I can fight with them to get my money back. I mean, my flight as it was almost $500. It was a little over $500. $500, because I specially booked a flight back at a later time on Sunday to get the flight that I wanted, so that I could spend as much time on Sunday as I could, because all my booking decisions came down to I want to have as much time at the conventions as I possibly can. So, oh well, enough beaching about that. Oh yeah, exactly. Companies like that, they do breed on apathy. They do.
This pack is getting...
Well, it's probably going to come down to that. I'll get a credit on a future flight, which I don't fly that much. So it's like, oh great, so you're gonna give me future credit on a flight that I probably will never use. Yay! Thanks so much. I mean, I fly maybe once every couple of years. I'm not a jet-setting person. Yeah, oh yeah, it probably expires in a year or so, yeah. Yeah, it probably will expire in less than a year. They'll be like, well, you have to book it for a flight within the next year. And it's like, well, yeah, here's a credit on some crap service so you can get some more crap service. Woo, let's go. So yeah, Alaska Airlines, I'm calling you out. You're full of crap. I'm never going to use you again if I can help it. I'll pay more on another airline than fly with them again. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. They burned this bridge. Oh, but I'll get 2 times crap service. Nice! Hey, at least it'll be double. It'll be double the crap service. But enough of me bitching about my flight and how it annoys me. You didn't come here to hear that. So I may not be going to TwitchCon. I don't know. I gotta talk to GamesLift. I have a bunch of stuff to figure out this next week, because I literally have a week to figure this out. I have a week to get my credit or my money back, to actually get another flight booked. I just don't know at this point, because I don't have the excess cash to do it right now. I don't have the extra money to just blow another $400 or $500 on a flight. And then I also will have to come up. I mean, I have the money saved up for my room, but that's money I don't have to spend, and that's what it would cost me to book another flight right now. So it's like, ugh. Really? Large companies have their ow, that hurt. Large companies have good things and bad things. There's good stuff and bad stuff. Unfortunately, large companies tend to get to a point where they can just like not service you very well and just not give a crap. Okay, this should be good enough. Okay, you got stuck on a tree. That was so weird. What in the heck is going on? What is happening right now? There's another one. Good Lord. What is happening right now? Good God, man. They're coming from everywhere. They're attacking me from all sides. I don't like it. Oh, jeez Louise. Good God, man. Scared the crap out of me there, Mr. Dog. Get in a nice... Well, this is gonna be tricky. He's gonna bounce. He's gonna bounce a lot. Good Lord. Oh my God, I had a grocery delivery yesterday from ASDA. Oh, Walmart. Okay, 75% of my shopping arrived. No apology. They're like, yeah, well, you get what you get. That happened the other night when I was fighting spiders. They were just acting all weird. If the head office was near, I'd be down there with a bow and arrow. Well, don't say that, my friend. They heard you talking about they heard you talking bad about an airline, yeah. I wasn't talking bad about Wolf Airlines. Wolf Airlines are fine. If I were you, I'd try to get someone with Karen superpowers on the phone and get the airline's line of managers. I'm way too nice to complain. I am too, Ephedrine. I'm just like, I just want my issue resolved. Can you just help me get my issue resolved? And I'm not gonna take no for an answer. I'm not just gonna be I'm just not gonna sit there and go, okay, whatever you can do. And I've been in enough customer service stuff that I know when I'm just being fed a line of BS. I've been in enough customer service situations to know when they're just giving me a line. Especially, I love the one, I'm gonna try to help you out, however, let's see how we can resolve your problem. I'm gonna try to help you out however I can. And it's like, well, no, you need to fix my problem for me. And I appreciate you trying to fix it. If it's over your head, I need you to pass me to somebody who can fix it. Because this is what I need you to do. I don't try to be a jerk, but I'm very insistent that my problem be fixed to my satisfaction. And I don't like the standard, I understand your problem. No, you don't understand my problem. You're there to help me with my problem, but you don't truly understand my problem. My problem is you sold me a bill of goods, and now I want my money back, so thank you. Just give me my money, and we'll be fine. Everything will be happy. We can all move along with our lives. Well, hey, we found 4 birch here. That's kind of nice. Please rate how we handled your complaint. Well, I still don't have my money back, so that sucks. And I understand that the person I'm talking to on the phone is just a drone. They have no power and no ability to just refund me money. I know they don't. I know they don't. But it's still frustrating. Okay, FY. How you doing? I've been watching on YouTube for a while. First time on stream. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Let's grab out some guts. We don't have enough guts to repair everything, so we'll repair what's worst first. My favorite line of customer service: I'm very sorry that you're experiencing this. I'll do my best to assist you. Yeah, no, that's their empathetic script. It's like, yeah, well, you're sorry because I'm having to call you and you're having to actually work and talk on the phone to me. That's why you're sorry. That's why you're sorry. All right, so we got all of our stuff repaired back up. Oh, we're thirsty. Let's get a drink of poo. I got a bunch of wolves out on the ice out there, too. Oh, I got a piece of meat on me, don't I? Well, let's eat down some meat, boys and girls. Yum. Okay, I got that crappy bow. We'll throw that in our container here and just watch it go poof. Poof! It went bye-bye. It went bye-bye. All right, let's break down that arrow. I mean, and you know, Chris, I know it from both perspectives because I've worked in customer service. I've worked in retail most of my life. I have the philosophy of, yes, there is a point to helping customers when they have a legitimate problem and there's something that you as a company were directly responsible for having, you know, a hand in it being a problem. I also understand it from the perspective of there are some customers who just basically want to take advantage of certain things that companies have as policies, especially upon return type stuff, where it's like, oh, I just didn't like this, so I just want to return it. And it's like, you're telling me in this day and age, with all the internet reviews and everything else that's out there, that you tried this product out and you didn't like it, and you just want your money back because you're just dissatisfied with it. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Hey, thank you so much, Cretan, for the 10 months. Woo! Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that.
Creating Amphibi just resubscribed for
So
10
I
months.
understand it from
KR,
both
thanks for
perspectives.
all the great streams you
I
make
really
on
do.
My evenings better keep it up. Smile.
Aw, well, thank you so much for being here, hanging out with us, and having fun. So yeah, I do get it from both sides. I mean, because we get customers. I mean, we luckily, with working in a tobacco shop, there's not a lot of returnable stuff. Somebody can't buy a pack of cigarettes and bring it back and go, yeah, I didn't like this one. I want a different one. It doesn't quite work like that. You know, I'm just saying. It doesn't quite work like that with tobacco products, but, you know, we get our fair share of stuff where people are like, you know, they just didn't like it, so now they want to send it back, you know? It's like, well, I could understand that in an age without internet. I mean, you know, hearing all the hype about something and being like, oh, that sounds like a really cool thing, I'm gonna go try it, and then being like, I have buyer's remorse, I really don't want this. But, I know, you can't return half a used tobacco product. Yeah, it'd be like buying a cigar in our store, lighting it up, taking it outside, smoking it for a few minutes, and coming back in going, yeah, I just didn't really like this one. Can I get a different one? The answer's no. The answer's like, no. Well, when the whole vape thing started picking up and they have the disposable vapes, we would actually have people who would buy a vape and then a week later try to bring it back and say that it never worked. They'd bring a disposable vape back like a week later and go, yeah, this one just didn't work. And it's like, not our problem. Deal with the manufacturer on it if you feel that strongly about it. Otherwise, not our problem. So yeah, there's been a lot of stuff we've had to manage with that whole situation too. So that's made that interesting. But, yeah, you know, there's a fine line companies have to walk. And some of them, like Walmart, I mean, you could buy a food product, utilize half of it, bring it back, and they'll give you a refund. Which I'm like, okay. How do you utilize half a food product and then come back and try to return it? Seems a little odd to me. But you do you. Food grade items are most of the time never returnable. Oh, if you buy say a vegetable product, say at Fred Meyer or something, and it goes bad while you're waiting to use it, they'll let you return it a lot of times. They'll let you return it a lot of times. A lot of times you can take it in and be like, oh, I want to return this. Did vaping help you quit smoking? I've never been a smoker. I enjoy cigars, but I've never been a actual like smoker. I've never actually smoked. I've only ever had the occasional cigar or poof. I enjoy a good stogie. IKEA has a nice policy, you get 360-day return. Well, IKEA sells... I mean, I don't mean to throw shade on IKEA, but a lot of their stuff is kind of cheap, too. So it could definitely, break down. One thing I like about the vape shops near me is they have some of the popular fluids and tester coil setups, disposable tops, non-nicotine. Try it, see if you like it. Yeah, you know, a lot of places like that have it. Started to vape to relax, but just stopped 4 to 6 months ago after maybe 5 years of vaping. Stupidly, I started vaping, but I'd helped my mom quit, who was a smoker for 45 years. Well, that's good. I've heard it helps a lot of people quit. Hey, Carlin, darling, how you doing? My main shop had a huge collection of juices. They allow you to drip into your personal RDA for testing it. Oh, really? My daughter worked at Walmart. Same person tried to bring the fat part of the bacon back because it was too fatty. They ate the meat part. Yeah, oh yeah, people will try that. Lockup, people will try that. That's the thing, is like, as a company, that would drive me completely nuts. Because that's just people trying to use and abuse the system. There are legitimate reasons for returning products. I'm not ever going to deny that. There's a lot of illegitimate reasons for returning stuff, too. Like the classic, I'm going to wear it for this one event, and then I'm going to return it afterwards because it's an expensive dress that I don't want to buy. I mean, that must drive Amazon crazy that they, like, send out, like, lots of clothing to people that just then return it because they tried it on, or they were like, I'm going to buy 6 of this, and I'm going to try them all on and see if I like them, and then I'll just send back the ones I don't like. That has to just drive Amazon crazy. I'm sure it's all built into the cost, though, that it gets paid for one way or the other. That's the thing, too, is that most people don't realize that those returns, yeah, that individual person is getting something or getting something out of it for free. All the rest of us are paying for that, though. Because the company has this thing called a bottom line. Zero, thank you for the follow there, by the way. And that bottom line gets all built in. It gets built into that bottom line, all that stuff. All those people that are returning stuff that can never be resold, that just gets tossed. That gets all built into the bottom line and into their profit margins, and we all end up paying for it one way or the other. Which kind of sucks. I think that's probably the thing that pisses me off the most about it. Because I don't do that. If I buy something and if I'm not happy with it, and it's through no fault of the company, like it wasn't marketed to me a certain way or something like that, I don't ever like demand refunds or anything. I'm like, oh well, whatever. I think I've only ever returned like 2 games on Steam. I've only ever returned like 2 games on Steam after playing them for an hour and being like, yeah, not for me. Amazon sells returns to liquidators. Well, I actually bought a shirt for my friend. I thought I bought the right size. It came as the wrong size. It was like one size too small. And I tried to send it back because I was like, well, it's the wrong size. I'll just rebuy the, I'm not sending it back because I don't like it. I'm just going to send it back and rebuy the larger size. And they were like, oh, you don't need to return it. We'll just give you your money back. And I was like, okay. Well, what am I supposed to do with a Hello Kitty shirt that doesn't fit her? It's not like I can wear a women's large shirt. Come on now. Yeah, the try before you buy, yeah. For clothing, yeah. They totally foster that. Give it to my wife. Well, it's so hard to buy my best friend, like, clothing, because some stuff she fits into, she's 6 foot tall, and she has a very long torso. So it's hard to buy her stuff because sometimes a large fits just fine, and sometimes it has to go to an extra large because a large is just, like, a little too snug. And it's not like she's a big girl, but she's 6 foot. It's hard to find stuff for women who are 6 foot tall. Just in general, because women's clothes are not generally made for women who are 6 feet tall. And women's clothing is such a weird thing in the first place, because none of it makes any sense. I mean, if I go to a store, I know I can buy an extra large t-shirt, and it's generally 99.9% of the time, it's going to fit me just fine. I just know that. I know a large is going to be a little snug, but the extra large will be perfect. Women's clothes are different sizes between different brands. Yeah, that's true too, Jane. Yep. And women's large shirt that has Hello Kitty sounds like it's the beginning of a future documentary on OnlyFans. Hey now. I'm 5'9" with really short legs and super long torso. It takes an eternity to find comfortable position in most cars. Oh, and I bet, Ephedrine, you know, especially for women who have, like, longer torsos and shorter legs, it's hard to find dresses that fit right, too. It's like, the whole process of going shopping with her is so interesting, because it's like, I have a waist size and a length size. If I buy pants with a certain length and a certain waist size, I'm in business. I don't even have to try it on. I can just be like, oh, there's my waist and my length. But like for her, buying dresses for her is so weird because it's like, you know, you can sort of go by dress size, but not really, because, you know, she has a longer torso. She doesn't like really long dresses that go beneath her knees. She's not into the longer dresses like that. It's either got to be floor length or it's got to be floor length, or it has to be like above the knee. And to find the right dress for her is really hard. Really hard. My wife has Mario on it. A right-hand placement is not in the right place. Hey now. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I wear a medium in some brands and a 2XL in others. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. It's actually hard to find correct waist, leg length combo for me too. Most shops don't even have what I need. Yeah, well, and it's just compounded by, you know, her long torso thing's compounded by her being 6 feet tall. And that compounds it even more, because most clothing for women who are, you know, 6 feet tall is like, you know, you're talking about like getting into XL sizes, which are generally made for women who are larger in general. Not just women who are tall, but not necessarily heavy. I'm trying to put this as delicately as possible. And so it becomes rather a challenge sometimes. I am on day 250 plus. This is actually the last day we're going to be playing this specific character. This specific character's run is ending with this stream, so there's this nice little spot back here down in the ravine here. By the way, that stim that I found down here is always here. You will always find the stim down here no matter what. Stop talking, you're gonna get canceled. And this area is an area that is 100% protected from wind. There is no wind. I have never, ever, 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 ever had a fire blown out here. Is this character jumping off something later? Yes, they are. They're gonna jump off the bridge here in this zone.
Turned out pretty well.
We're gonna be taking this character. We're gonna stim up. We're gonna stim up and take a flying leap. But why is it the last day with this character? We've visited every zone in the game. This character spent 23 days, 14 days in Mystery Lake, 23 in Pleasant Valley, 20 in Coastal Highway, 9 days in Desolation Point, 19 in Timberwolf Mountain, 6 in Forlorn, 8 in Broken Railroad, 29 days in Mountain Town, 21 in Hush River Valley, a record 31 days in Bleak Inlet, 13 days in Ash Canyon, 30 days in Black Rock. We've got all of our gear. There's nothing in the game that can really do much to us unless we screw up at this point. And I want to start a Gunloper run. Right now, we are at the bottom of the ravine in Broken Railroad. Is that Will Eggy Splat? No, this is just a new character we started a while ago. Oh, it's an Aurora. Look at that. Oh, we found 3 can openers, Oddblur. Three can openers. We only found 3 this run. I found up to like 7 before, so 3 is kind of a low number. 3 is kinda low, to be honest. Alright, let's get out of here. Got all our energy. Might as well get the heck out of here. The other thing is there's deer and fuel and all sorts of stuff down here. This canyon is actually really super nice. And it has a guaranteed stem at the bottom of it. So the Broken Railroad, the one really nice thing about Broken Railroad is you have a guaranteed 2, possibility of 3 stems. You're always going to get a stem down here. You have to put that rope down to get it. You'll always get a stem down here. You'll always get a stem at the hunting lodge. And then you might get a stem in the maintenance yard under one of the boxes. Usually it's the box that's up. You have to go down, you go in and to the left, and then there's a little ramp up, and you can sometimes get a stem there. This rope is always scary. That's probably why he wants to jump not enough can openers. It could be. It could explain it. I'd jump if I didn't get enough can openers.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
It would make me want to jump. Let's go check on the moose one more time. See if we can get another moose kill under our belt. Then we'll go skydive naked from an aeroplane. Or a lady with a body from outer space. Or a wolfie with a body from outer space. You probably didn't get the radio to work or nobody answered, so good night. I'm excited to start our Gunloper. We'll be starting a Gunloper run tomorrow morning. Here's the basics of Gunloper. It's going to be a custom interloper file. We're going to turn on rifles and revolvers. We're not ever going to craft a bow. Bows will be forbidden. Bows will not be a thing that we will ever have in Gunloper. We will never craft bows. We will never craft arrows. We can craft hatchets and knives. So we will need to do a forge run at some point. But there will be rifles and revolvers and ammo scattered around the world. It's going to force us to go to Blackrock and Bleak Inlet because those will be the only places we can repair the guns. Because on an interloper file, there is no cleaning kits in interloper. So we're going to be having to deal with that as well. Lefty with the 37, 3 years plus. Lefty, thank you for that 37-month resub, and thank you for giving him a shout out there as well. Go check out my good friend Left Tayo. Left Tayo, check him out. Give him a follow. He's an awesome streamer.
No, it wasn't.
There he is, right there, playing a lot of GeoGuessr.
Yeah, it's going pretty well.
I can barely guess stuff around this area, let alone worldwide locations. Let alone worldwide stuff, but go give him a follow, please. He's a great guy, great streamer, good friend of the channel, known him for a long time. Used to throw down with a little PUBG. Remember our PUBG days? Oh yeah.
Go.
We had our great PUBG days back then. Ooh, I could read this book. That might get me into Mending 5. Oh, I'm gonna run out of water, ain't I? Threw down with a little PUBG back in the day. That was fun. That was fun for the time. It was a thing of the times, you know? Still don't have Mending 5. How close am I? Pretty dang close. Pretty dang close. This character will go. This character will die without ever getting Mending 5. Drop that. Drop a couple cedar here. There we go. Drop a few stickity boos. There we go. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Oh. I'm hoping to catch sight of the moose. I haven't seen him down here. I haven't seen him up top. I just don't know. I don't know. Huh. Nope, I don't see the moose. Well, the moose is not on the loose, boys and girls. The moose is not on the loose today. Maybe we'll get him in our gunloper file tomorrow. Did that hit on the stick right in front of him? Oh, it hit the tree right behind him. Whoopsie. A lot of crows. A lot of crows for a lot of wolves. Yeah, well, my dad died from small cell lung cancer from smoking, so I hear what you're saying there. He actually quit for a while, but then the cancer came back with a vengeance, and he started smoking again. At that point, it was incurable, so it was like, just let him live out let him live out the life he wants. Let him live out the life he wants. It's not like it can get him twice, you know? But yeah, my dad smoked for God. He smoked for 60 years. 50 years, something like that. That wolf was stuck. Been noticing wolves getting stuck more often. Skydive naked from an air. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. Got that song just stuck in my head. Can I get up here? I think I can. Can't I? Oh yeah, there we go. You just had to go all the way around. Have to go all the way around. We even got 3 flare shells left, which isn't too bad. Hey dude, how's it going, buddy?
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
It is sapping your energy, my friend. Let's drink a little coffee. Practice some more arrow shots on the little bunny wabs.
Wonder if I can drop it.
My mom smoked for 45 years before I got her on vaping. Got smoked off and on for about 50. Wow. Wow. Alrighty, boys and girls. Well, this has been a very fun run. It's time to bid our fine. Oh, we found a free box of matches. Look at that. Time to bid our fine friend an adieu. I've never done this before, so it'll be interesting. I wonder if you even can you? Ooh, wow, that looks scary. All right, you ready? Are you ready for it, boys and girls? 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's the elevator down. Have a great flight! Why is my heart still beating? My heart's still beating. Well, we went 256 days on that guy. That was pretty fun. Had a good time. I had a good time with him. Wow, isn't that interesting? 256 days, discovered 256 locations. That was good. Yeah, become one with nature. One with nature, my friends. Look at that. We explored 95% of the world. I can see my house from here. In that time, we killed 180 wolves, 23 bears, 6 moose, 19 deer, 75 rabbits, and the most important thing of all is we found 3 can openers. It's the adrenaline keeps pumping after death, yeah. All right, well that was a lot of fun, boys and girls. Now tomorrow we'll be starting a brand new